First up, a woman tries to catch a fish using a hot dog. Yeah, I didn't think that was how fishing worked either, but the fish clearly had other ideas. So in the end, she's fine, the fish is fine, but something tells me she's never looking at a hot dog or a lake the same way again. Nature clearly likes a little joke every now and then. Next up, we've got a surfer enjoying a peaceful day on the waves until he meets a tiger shark. Everything seems calm, the ocean is beautiful, and then, well, let's just say things take a terrifying turn.
Close he is. Look how close this big fella is. Look at him. Oh, I mean, I could easily touch that if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I just want to chill with him. Holy shit! Oh, this is intense. They're underneath me. Look, the tiger's got the turtle underneath me. Oh, I don't know if I'm in the best position right here. Oh, I'm between the tiger and the turtle. Uh-oh. Oh, what?
Before he even has a chance to react, he falls straight into the water, completely exposed with the shark right there circling. Nature clearly doesn't mess around, and suddenly, a relaxing surf day turns into a full-blown nightmare.
Oh my God! Oh, look at the teeth marks! Look at the teeth marks! Look at this! Oh, I love that shit so much! Oh my God! That shark is, but I'm pretty sure it's gone.
The surfer was buzzing with excitement, filming every second like it was a trophy moment. The tiger shark finally swam off, leaving him alive, and probably with a new respect for the ocean. Terrifying, absolutely. Hilarious in hindsight, definitely. A group of friends enjoying the waves off Australia probably didn't expect this. One jumps into the ocean, and out of nowhere, a shark shows up. Calm waters, not anymore. He got away without a scratch, just a massive shark giving him a very unwanted hug. Meanwhile, the friends are laughing like it was all part of the fun, ocean style. A woman on a surfboard, waves rolling, and a shark decides to join the party. Not exactly the kind of surfing buddy you'd hope for. She somehow survived, knocked off her board by a shark swimming underneath, but not bitten. Talk about getting up close and personal with nature and living to laugh about it. A quiet evening on the boat with friends, until something completely unexpected happened, and suddenly, calm waters were the last thing on their minds.
The shark just jumped into the fucking boat! Holy crap! Jumped out of the freaking water into the boat! Oh my God. Holy shit. You just smoked me in the fucking head. Are you okay, bro? Holy shit. Holy crap. He jumped right over me. He jumped over you, bro. Oh my God. Bro. Holy shit. Was this what you were fighting the whole time? No, no way.
No, I just got it and it jumped out of the water.
Bro, you
my fish and then
ate your fish and then jumped into the freaking boat.
Okay, I'm not touching that thing.
No, dude, we're done. We're done. We're done.
Did you lose the rod?
Look at your
fish?
dude. It knocked the trolling motor back into the water. Your rod is gone.
Two rods are gone.
Two rods are gone.
Only Ryan's rod. That was just scary thing.
Josh, you have no idea what my POV was. You have no idea what my POV was.
It went over your head.
I'm dying.
It went my head. It went over my head. Just in time.
And then it smacked. Oh, I saw it jump. I was like, dude. And anyway, it was spinning. You went in the boat, and then, holy shit.
Suddenly, a shark leaps right into their boat, turning what was a calm outing into complete chaos. The friends have no idea what to do, panicking and flailing everywhere. Fortunately, everything ends safely, though the video doesn't show exactly how they managed to get the shark out. What would you do in a situation like this? How would you even begin to react? On August 17, 2021, Briggsy Sport Fishing, a channel known for posting intense fishing adventures, encounters with giant sea creatures, and heart-pounding ocean footage, uploaded a truly unusual video. The team set out for a routine fishing trip and decided to camp overnight on a remote island. What started as a peaceful evening quickly turned eerie. Sometime during the night, their boat had somehow flipped around, leaving them stranded with no way to return home. A night that should have been a calm fishing adventure became a chilling reminder of how unpredictable and unforgiving nature can be. Watching this, you can't help but feel the fear of being completely isolated, at the mercy of the sea and at the edge of the unknown.
I was in bed and Danny and Timmy Turtle yelled, "Briggsy, the boat has flipped." That's Danny's Contender. That's a $300,000 boat. $250,000 boat, upside down. Danny is getting the sat phone going. Is that what's happening?
000 or what?
Yeah, press it.
Yeah, you got talks in there.
I'm talking.
Yeah.
Didn't work at all. No, it says full signal.
Yeah.
It's got full signal, but it didn't work.
It says emergency though.
Yeah, I know. I just dialed again. Call rejected.
How can a fucking emergency call get rejected?
Yeah. You can see the water moving that way and you can see waves.
Call rejected.
Is that 000?
000, call rejected.
Even with full signal on their phones, nothing worked. They kept trying to call, but all attempts failed. Panic slowly began to set in. The overwhelming feeling of being trapped on an island in the middle of nowhere, with no one coming to rescue them. After several futile attempts to get help, they made the decision to return to their flipped boat to grab a few essential items they still needed. Once that was done, they decided to explore the island, hoping to find a spot with signal or something that could help them escape. Every step into the unknown brought tension, the sense of isolation pressing down heavier with each moment. The calm fishing adventure had fully turned into a fight against uncertainty and fear.
Massive walk, eh?
It's gonna be a hectic walk.
Yeah.
Beach cuts way in. So much work in the door.
Oh my god. It's all headlands. Shoes on.
When I woke up this morning, I explained it like it was a sinking feeling.
Baby shark. He's scaredy. How's that? We're getting closer to the headland now. We're probably a bit over halfway, then maybe an hour. But we can't see the yacht. We're assuming it's around the corner. We're hoping it's still there. If not, Danny might be pulling this E-perb. Timmy's going to taste the water here because we think it's fresh water. Salty, little bit salty.
Little bit salty. Right, then probably just enough salt to put some
Electrolytes back into you. Oh, we didn't put our shoes on. As soon as we get to that corner, we hope to see a yacht. Oh my god, is there a boat?
I can't see one.
Timmy, we need a boat.
Yeah,
Is there a yacht?
there's a yacht.
Really? Oh yeah, there's a yacht right there. Oh, that's so good, bro. It's amazing.
I was getting worried then, eh?
Yeah. Oh, he's really far out, man.
Is he?
Yeah. He's like way out at sea. What do? Go to that next... Well, we got to go to the beach, basically. All right. We're going to walk the whole way around to the beach before we start signalling. You can't see him, mate. He'd just be under. Timmy, slippery. You right? You got a little wave there, Timmy.
This is like the hardest zone, and it was like the last little bit.
Yeah, so we'll go to the beach, and then we'll yell and go crazy, and if that doesn't work, we'll use the horn thing, and if that doesn't work, we'll set off the flare. I don't know if he'll hear us. Have you got your lungs ready, Timmy?
Oh, I feel like an idiot, but yeah.
Feel like an idiot yelling.
We got no other choice, do we?
Nah, I reckon right here. Ready?
Oi!
Oi!
Hello! You're not gonna hear it.
Oi! Can you whistle? Oi!
Oi!
Woo!
That was a good one. That loud. That was loud.
We got our arms up in the air.
Yeah.
You doing the cooies? Alright, we're changing tactics.
I don't know how to do it.
Maybe you block your ear.
I can't block both of them. Is it loud? Have you heard it?
I don't know.
What's this do? That's the top button. Push it. And then wave it. Oh, wave.
Oh, my ear.
That's loud.
We're just waving our arms back and forth. He was using binoculars to see us.
Hope he's
So psycho. Yeah, I hope he's chill. Chander's in the water. He's coming. Very sharky.
very fishy. Very fishy.
Very sharky. Just go slow, I reckon. No fast movements. Oh, Just for a chat.
Can we just have a chat? Our boat's sunk.
Sunk?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I left my bag on the beach, but...
Want to go get it?
I don't know if you could run us the whole way over. It's pretty far. I'll go at the front. That looks like it.
Turn around a little bit and we'll...
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard this noise. I thought it was a bird out there or
Tootin'.
Graham, anyway. Tim.
I'm Aaron. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we camped at the tip. We went to bed and we woke up in the morning with like $250,000 contender.
Upside down. It's our mate's boat. They're over there. We got 2 more of us. But we've got an EPIRB. We just didn't want to pull it because we kind of think like the Army and the Navy comes and it's really psycho. Yeah. So we kind of saw you in the distance and thought maybe you could radio to something and say, oh, if they can send the Coast Guard, it's more chilled than like the full EPIRB pull.
Go and do it.
Yeah, is that alright?
Yeah.
Thanks heaps, mate.
That's alright.
How good's this little boat? Yeah, pop for GT and then.
Fortunately, luck was on their side. After navigating numerous dangerous rocks and treacherous terrain, they stumbled upon a section of the island where a yacht was anchored. Frantically waving their arms, shouting, and using a makeshift sound signal, they finally caught someone's attention. They explained their story. Their boat had flipped, they were stranded, and they desperately needed help to get rescued along with their boat. Using the yacht as a means to communicate, they managed to send out the alert and wait for assistance. While waiting, they returned to the island with supplies, surviving on raw fish and rice until the following afternoon. Finally, the help they had been praying for arrived, bringing an end to a terrifying ordeal that had turned a simple fishing trip into a nightmare none of them would ever forget.
That was so intense. That was so intense. That was mental. There's no way we're fitting all our gear. That's pretty little, bro. 2 Eskies.
Yeah, the Eskies are the biggest thing.
Been better? Yeah. Hopefully there's enough room for our stuff. Is there like a bit of a zone back there for stuff?
Yeah, we can take 50 kilos. 50 kilos, yeah.
Do you want to come look at the gear and just see what you reckon? See how much you reckon? Yeah, but what about how heavy we are?
Yeah, you guys plus 50.
But do you, plus 50. If we're like, I'm 68, does that take into account? And you get a little bit more?
Yeah, so I've been talking to Pro. Yeah, so we should have said like you're 4 number dudes, so I just average you guys at 85. Yeah, probably pretty good. So
yeah, okay. Danny's more than 85. What we're going to do is we're going to try and fit as much as we can on the chopper and just see where we go from there. This is really psycho, but it sounds like rod tubes might not fit on the chopper. We have to see. Rod tube test. Oh, it's going to be close. No chance. I've been trying. Yeah, it's great. I'm going to go radio them and tell them what's up. Yeah. I'll take the rods back over there. Yeah. Thanks heaps, mate, for picking us up.
Yeah, thank you. 10% serious. This is true.
There's a lot of cameras going on, though. See you, Graham and Amanda.
A helicopter finally came to their rescue, but to make it out safely, they had to leave behind their fishing equipment, worth tens of thousands, and their boat, planning to send someone back another day to retrieve it. In the end, everything ended well, though with a financial loss for the guys. What they experienced was an unforgettable adventure, surviving on a remote island, a challenge not meant for just anyone. They showed remarkable composure and calm under pressure, proving that staying level-headed can make the difference between panic and survival. A terrifying ordeal, yes, but one they, and anyone watching, will never forget. Subscribe now, it helps me a ton, and for you, it's literally just pressing a button. Cheaper than bait, safer than surfing near sharks, and way easier than surviving on a deserted island. Here we have a man trying to catch fish, with his bare hand as bait. Brave? Maybe. Foolish? Definitely. It looks like he was dangling a small fish in his hand, waving it around like bait, when suddenly a massive tarpon lunged and clamped down on his hand. Instead of letting go, the man refused to back off, wrestling with the beast, determined to pull it out rather than let it slip back into the water. The video cuts off here, leaving us with one big question. Who really won this fight, the man or the Silver King of the Sea? Magnet fishing usually means pulling up rusty bikes or old tools, but this group of friends dragged up something way more disturbing than they expected.
Is that Glock?
Yeah, it's a Glock.
Dude,
No
nice.
way.
Just guess it. It's fresh. Does it slide back?
Yeah.
Clear it.
Oh, it's loaded.
It's loaded.
Oh, it's got a laser sight that was with it. Look at all these hollow points. This is definitely some type of murder weapon. It's a P80. I guess it's some type of Glock.
Yeah, it's a P80. That's not even a Glock then. Serial numbers, you see, completely gone. Probably a ghost Glock.
Baltimore City 911, the location of your emergency.
How'd you get it?
With the magnet.
You got your ID on you?
Yeah. Do you need gloves? I hope these fit.
Thanks, bro. My name's Officer Hooper. Here's all of my information. This is the report number that's going to be filed under. So basically all we do is we submit it, try to see if there's any numbers on it.
When the police arrived to collect the weapon, suspicions immediately rose. Just weeks earlier, gunshots had been reported in the same area. Could this have been the weapon used in a crime? Or maybe even a murder? No one really knows, but one thing's for sure, this was no ordinary day of magnet fishing. Jonna Breslin is mostly known for her YouTube channel where she shares fitness tips, gym routines, and advice on living a healthy lifestyle while building personal freedom. But in one of her most unusual videos, things took a very different turn. Out in nature, paddling on a lake with her board, Jana suddenly found herself face to face with an unexpected thief, a raccoon. The sneaky little creature climbed onto her board and began trying to steal her belongings. Instead of panicking or hurting it, Jana carefully fought back, pushing, pulling, and doing everything she could to defend her stuff without injuring the animal. After a tense struggle, she finally managed to push the raccoon off and chase it away. It was a wild and completely unplanned moment for her channel, proof that even fitness influencers aren't safe when nature decides to throw in some chaos. A man enjoying a quiet ride in his kayak suddenly finds himself in a situation he never saw coming. What happened next was anything but relaxing.
Yeah. That was going. I think it.
He was kayaking when massive bubbles erupted around him, shaking the water violently. Whatever caused it, creature, fish, or nature itself, it was terrifying, and for a moment he was completely at the mercy of the unknown. Another kayaker, another incident. Just wait until you see this one.
Ah! Tiger shark! Tiger shark ran me!
Lucky for him, he yanked his leg out of the water just in time because that shark had apparently scheduled him for lunch. 1 second later, and he'd be the main course. Talk about close calls on a calm day. A bunch of boats, a calm day on the water, and then nature or something else decided to crash the party. One boat slammed into another, and some passengers went for an unplanned swim. Calm day on the water? Not anymore. What a chaos. If you were on those boats, you definitely have a story to tell, assuming you stayed dry. While out hiking, a group of friends find something or someone completely unexpected. A weird guy just standing in an icy river. Not exactly what you plan to see on a nature walk.
You crazy, my guy. You scaring people like that.
Yeah, it's just energy brought me here.
It's unsettling enough to see a man standing naked in a freezing river, but when he stood up and started moving toward them, the friends didn't hesitate. They ran.
Get out, bro. Just get out.
Drugs brought you, my nigga.
My nigga's naked. Oh, shit.
Was he doing something strange or just enjoying a freezing river naked? Either way, they didn't stick around to find out. Smart move. A man was calmly boating down a river when, out of nowhere, he came across something completely unusual.
Pretty Florida-like.
From the start, it was obvious it was just a doll on the tree. Still, you can't help but wonder, was someone pulling a harmless prank, or is this how horror movies start? Just another day fishing, until they spotted a boat upside down, proving the ocean has a twisted sense of humor.
That's a weird thing to see out here. There is a capsized boat. You can see the trolling motor. You can see the anchor line running down. It's got a T-top. We got the FL numbers. We marked its location. When we get in, we'll send it to Coast Guard. But
It's just,
yeah,
it's absolutely mind-boggling.
it is an eerie thing to see. But that's why you go on calm days and be prepared.
They marked the location and rushed to alert the Coast Guard. An overturned boat could only mean one of two things. Either the people on board had drowned, or someone had managed to rescue them. A group of friends, and a group of crocodiles. Who's going to come out unscathed?
Oh God, Pete, your pedal's close to that one. Sorry.
Luckily, the crocs decided they weren't interested, leaving the friends shaken but alive. A few screams later, and they had a story to tell, if they ever calmed down. A group of people were enjoying a day at the beach when, suddenly, nature made its presence terrifyingly felt.
Scheiße. 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 Scheiße, die Welle. Lauf, run!
A chunk of shore just gave way, sending a wave of mud and water rolling out. Anyone standing too close probably got an unplanned shower. Hopefully not worse than that. Alex Rudd Fishing is a content creator known for his serene fishing adventures, calm waters, beautiful scenery, and the thrill of catching big fish. But in one of his trips, not everything went according to plan.
Alright, boys and girls. First thing I'm going to do is go talk to this guy right up here in this kayak and see if it's this guy's rod. And then we're going to focus on catching fish. Water's like 2 foot down. It's chilly. Oh, this is a mess right here. Stay pinned, buddy. He's in. Woo! Anyway, what was I saying? I don't even know. We got a fish in the boat. Whew. There's one.
Everything started like any other day on the river. After a few hours on the water and a couple of fish caught, Alex and his friend were heading back to the dock when something strange suddenly appeared right in front of them.
How you doing, bub? No, I'm good, man. I'll ease her up in here. I always got a gun on me. I ain't gonna shoot you. I ain't gonna shoot you. You don't give me any reason to, I ain't gonna do it. That's what I've heard.
They encountered a man behaving strangely, muttering that he wanted to die and be shot. With no way to go around him, they had no choice but to cautiously approach the unsettling figure.
I wish dogs would treat you like, she's like you do.
Seeing that the man was unstable and could potentially harm them and unsure of his intentions, they decided the safest move was to call the authorities.
I'm gonna call 911. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to report a guy. I'm at Holston River Park. He seems to be high, and he's threatening to kill himself and threatening to kill others and walking around down here on the boat ramp making a bunch of crazy noises and stuff, and waiting on my wife to show up so that we can go get my car because I did a river float, and already had to tell him to back away several times, and he's saying he wants to kill himself and stuff. We pulled up to the boat ramp where we were going to pull out and to meet Bethany so that we could get the kayaks loaded up. And there was a dude laying on the boat ramp high as a kite. And I don't know how much of it that I got on camera, if any of it at all. I know I got the call to the cops on camera, but the dude was threatening to kill himself, threatening to kill us, you know, just threatening to harm himself. And then he ended up getting in the water and just wasn't a good situation. You know, he was high on something, obviously. He was obviously putting himself in danger. Didn't want him to put me in danger or put me in a bad situation. So I ended up giving the cops a call, and they have showed up. I'm heading back that way actually right now to load the kayaks up. And Jacob said that the cops have showed up and that the guy jumped in the water and is now like running from them in the water, swimming away from them, and is like floating down the river because the current is so strong. I mean, there's, you know, 3-4 miles an hour current, and so this dude's high and he's in the water and he is floating away. So I don't know. I'm gonna get back down here. I'm gonna load up my kayaks and just get out.
When the police arrived, the man jumped into the water and was carried away by the currents. A strange way to flee, but given his behavior, it shouldn't surprise anyone. People who are unstable often act in ways that seem completely abnormal to us, and that's why they're labeled as such.
Watch out the jet. There he is. Oh my God. Dylan. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh my God, Dylan.
Fortunately, they found him. We don't know the origin of the clip or who the people are, but it's undeniably an emotional moment. A group of people in Brazil were out kayak fishing when suddenly they came across something that completely changed their day and probably their lives.
Caramba, agora aquela carniça lá tem bicho morto aqui, ó. Aqui.
They came across something they first thought was a dead animal, a capybara perhaps, but as they got closer, they saw human legs, sneakers and all. They immediately called the police, choosing not to film the chaos and letting the authorities handle it. If you enjoyed this and stayed until the end, hit that subscribe button. It shows you liked it, and there's even better content coming, so stay tuned. And a comment helps more than you think. Until next time, take care. This was Whispers in the Dark.